In London, there is one, privately known to old Londoners as the Ghost Tunnel, the subway extension, an abandoned extension of the Baker Street spur line. Legend has it that at 12 midnight, if you dare to take that class, only in Legends, the Midnight Ghost Subway, you can see the souls of the London bombing of 1940. Lena, a backpack from the United States. I'm an adventure blogger obsessed with urban legends. She spent 3 months in London. I visited every legendary location I could find, but I'm skeptical about the Midnight Ghost Subway, until she was in an antique store. I found one engraved with 1940. The old pocket watch on the Baker Street spur. The hands of the pocket watch always stop at 11:55. It ticks faintly as midnight approaches. At midnight on a rainy night, Lena, according to ancient records, came to Baker Street Tube Station, a nearly forgotten corner platform. Raindrops crackled on the dilapidated platform. The wind carried debris around the empty station hall. She clutched the pocket watch tightly. The heart is beating like the hands of a pocket watch. Suddenly, the roar of an old-fashioned subway could be heard in the distance. A row painted dark green. The subway with obvious signs of wartime wear and tear slowly entered the platform. On the window of the carriage, the fog condensed into pale faces. Some of them were wearing nurses' uniforms. Some wore firefighter uniforms, staring at the platform with empty eyes. Lena's feet looked like they're pinned, but the pocket watch vibrated violently, guided her to the subway. The smell of gunpowder and dust filled the carriage. The passengers had their heads down, as if lost in one's own thoughts. Lena found a corner and sat down. I could clearly hear a young soldier in military uniform next to me, whispering, "Martha, wait for me to go back." The subway entered a dark tunnel. The lights in the carriage began to flash. Lena is horrified to find out the passengers around them began to become transparent. Their figures gradually merged with the wall, before the young soldier's figure disappeared completely. He turned his head and gave Lena a sad smile. His lips moved slightly, as if to say, "Cherish the moment." Just when Lena thought she was going to disappear too, the subway came to a sudden stop, stopped on a platform full of rubble. This is a bombed-out London neighborhood. The fire soared into the sky, people screaming and running. Lena saw a mother holding her child run desperately towards the subway, but the child's toy fell to the ground. The mother hesitated for a moment. Just then, a bomb fell. The figures of the mother and son were instantly swallowed by the fire. Lena covered her mouth, tears streaming unconsciously. She finally realized that this subway train is the place of obsession for the dead. They were trapped in that night of war. Tragedy repeats itself over and over again. At this moment, her pocket watch vibrated again. The hands spun rapidly and finally stopped at 12:05. The roar of the subway sounded again. This time it's in the direction it came from. Lena ran like crazy back to the original carriage. When the subway stopped again at that corner platform on Baker Street, the sky is already bright. She staggered off the subway and looked back. The ghost subway has disappeared without a trace, as if it never appeared. Only the pocket watch. The hands start moving again, just every 12 midnight. It will still point to 11:55, reminds Lena of the terrifying journey on that rainy night. Later, Lena posted the story on her channel. It caused a huge sensation, but she never went to that platform again. Just on every anniversary, we'll face the direction of London. Say silently, "May you rest in peace."